But when they implement this plan to laws, you can no longer bring your family. Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the updated policies or the rules that the UK government intends to implement in order to cut down migration. So what you can see on the screen right now are the rules or the decisions that they intend to implement. So if you like to find out more about this, which will be discussed in detail, please continue to watch. And guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and leave your like, leave your comments in the comment section, and let us discuss and let us deliberate on this matter. So this is from the BBC News. This is actually December 4th of December 2023, updated 6 hours ago. This is current. This is very current, guys. And these are the new plan, or this is the new plan to cut down migration. Like I said, this cutting down migration, it has been going on and on and on and on, but I think this time they really want to reduce it in numbers. Like they want to cut a large number. So these are really tough rules. These are really tough rules. And this is the Home Secretary right here, James Cleverly, and he's unveiling all these plans in order to cut down migration. It says the UK government, they've introduced measures it promises to deliver. It promised would deliver the biggest ever cut in net migration after levels soared to a record high. So first of all, guys, they intend to, one of the plans to cut down migration is to ban health and care workers from bringing their family dependents to the UK. If you have husbands, if you have children, and you're coming on a health and care work visa in the UK, you can no longer bring your families. As it is now, you can bring your families. But when they implement this plan to laws, you can no longer bring your family. Anybody coming on a health and care work visa, and maybe an agency or people tell, oh, you can bring your family, that is a lie. Like by the time they implement this, but since it hasn't been implemented, if you're coming on a health and care work visa, you can still bring your family in. The UK government, they also want to end companies being able to pay workers 20% less than the going rate for jobs on a shortage occupation list. So what this means is that companies that usually as it is now, I think the minimum salary for jobs on shortage occupation is about 26,000, or the going rate. But now they want to increase it from 26,000 to 38,700, meaning that if you cannot pay a worker or an employee about 38,700, then you cannot employ that worker, meaning that you cannot also give that person a certificate of sponsorship because you cannot pay that person such amount of money. So if I think this one really have effect, it is going to like this cutting down migration. These rules are really harsh, because if a company cannot pay that amount, they won't employ anybody. And if they can't employ, they can't even bring anybody from overseas. They can't. So number 3, they want to increase the annual charge foreign workers pay to use NHS from 624 to 1,035. So now this is going to be really huge. On a norm, foreign workers, if you're coming in, like you pay £624 for health surcharge. But now if they implement all of this, it is going to be 1,035. Fourth rule, or the fourth rule, the decision is to raise the minimum income for families to 38,700 from 18,600 from next spring. So based on this one, if you're bringing in your family, spousal visas and all that, and it's Currently, the minimum income, like you as a person, you should be earning about 18,600 pounds. But by the time they implement these laws, it's going to go up to 38,700 pounds. So, I want to ask the government migration advisor to review the graduate visa route to prevent abuse. So based on this, which is the fifth decision, based on this, they want to the graduate, that's the PSW, post-work visa, they want to maybe reduce it. Currently it is 2 years, so they want to reduce it from 2 years down to maybe 6 months. Or before, when you finish, they'll say pack your load and go, we don't want any students staying behind. That was what they used to do before, until they introduced this the 2 years. So now maybe they want to review it and cut it down to say, okay, after your studies you can go back, or after your studies you can stay for 3 months, or after your studies you can stay for 6 months. Well, in all of this, like I've said, these are not yet rules. They've not implemented any of these. These are decisions they intend to take by next spring. So let us all be ready. If we have dependents that we want to bring in, we can take advantage of that. If you're coming into the UK, you can also take advantage of the opportunity and come in quickly, because by the time they implement all of this, it's really going to be harsh. You can't bring in your family, you can't come to the UK anymore except on some other visa routes. So yeah, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave a like, and let's hear your opinion. What do you think? Is this going to affect you in any way? Do you think your family is covered? Are you on your path to your citizenship? Let us hear in the comment section. I'll see you all later.